that one over there?
I know, yeah.
How are you enjoying your day at SeaWorld so far? Excellent. Well, I want to welcome you to the Whale and Dolphin Theater. My name is Corey, and I hope you enjoyed the opening of Blue Horizons, where Marina first met the dolphin, and then the dolphin turned into Delphus. The next portion was Delphus bringing out all of his friends. We actually have an opening that involves 6 dolphins with 3 trainers, and all of it happens in the water. Now what happened was some of our dolphins decided that they were going to have their own bit of fun and decided to not pay attention to some of the trainers. So for our safety, what we do is we just step away from the pool for just one moment to let them sort out whatever it is that they have going on. Again, trainer safety and animal safety is of the utmost importance here at SeaWorld. So what we're going to do is actually have our trainers that were working with those animals in the back take just a moment to kind of formulate a plan and watch the animals to make sure that everything is okay in their environment. And that actually, sometimes, you come and see these shows at SeaWorld and everything is going perfectly to plan. So you never really get to see what happens when things aren't going to plan. Well, you're seeing it right now. You get to, instead of seeing wonderful dolphins jumping and doing beautiful behaviors in the air, you get to see me talking. So, what we're going to do, once again, like I said, they are formulating a plan right now, and it looks like those dolphins are still swimming around and being very, very social with one another. These animals are extremely social animals, and they do work in social dominance. So basically, there is one at the top of the pecking order, and then you work your way on down. It looks like Aaron here is actually going to pick up Bubba, and while all of this was going on, Bubba paid no attention to those animals in the back. He was the one that was doing perfectly. Yeah, give it up for Bubba. And Aaron's going to give Bubba a nice rundown to let him know that he did a good job. And that actually brings me to a great point. Here at SeaWorld, we work with our animals through positive reinforcement. So anything that we see them doing that we want them to repeat, we go ahead and bring a lot of attention to it. Bubba is getting a lot of attention for doing that segment without paying any attention to them back there. And whenever we see something that we don't want them to repeat, basically what was going on back there, we step away from the pool and ignore it for just a couple of minutes. So it looks like those animals might be coming up to the edge of the deck, and what we're looking for is that door to open and Bubba to join them. If that doesn't happen, once again, they'll step away from the pool, and guess what? You get to hear me talk longer. Oh, thank you. I love that. Who was that over there? Hey, I got some support out here. So once again, like I said, if there is anything that we want to see them repeat, we bring a lot of attention to it. And that attention doesn't just have to be a rub down. It doesn't have to be a fish. Sometimes it's ice or their favorite toy. And once again, our favorite, a lot of attention from their trainers. Our group of performing animals, hold on one second, I'm going to give a little update here. So it does look like they gave them a little bit of an opportunity, and one of the animals said, I don't think so. There's something more fun in my environment. It's probably being social or talking to one of the other whales, one of the other dolphins back there. And yeah, they are swimming around back there. So another thing that we do here at SeaWorld is all of the shows that you see, all of them are training sessions. So what you were witnessing right there, and what Bubba's doing right now is, I want to draw attention to that. He's reinforcing himself. He found something in his environment, and it's perfectly fine. It was kind of an impromptu session. He found something that he wanted to interact with in his environment, and that was that sprayer. Sometimes that touch of the water falling on his back is actually reinforcing to them. But every time you see a show, you are actually witnessing a training session. And we have many, many different training sessions that we do to keep these animals enriched. When an animal is first in its initial training stages, what we do is we focus on husbandry behaviors. And basically what husbandry behaviors are simply behaviors that aid in their health and their well-being. So a lot of times what we'll do is the first thing that we train is training for voluntary blood drawing. And basically, we line the animal up, we roll them over, and then they present their tail to us, and we actually have a veterinarian take a needle and draw blood from their tail. Other types of husbandry behaviors are urine samples, samples from their blowhole, them breathing into a petri dish. So a lot of different things, and then come the great learning behaviors that we teach for all of the show behaviors, the beautiful aerial show behaviors. And those behaviors are actually taken from the natural behaviors that they would display in their natural environment, and then we just add a nice pretty shape to them. Aaron's back, hold on one second. So, you see that door open right there? Bubba went up. And now, it looks like we're going to go ahead and close that door. So, hold your applause until that door is closed. And latched it. It looks like it. Give Bubba a nice big round of applause. Alright, so what we did is we actually got a little bit of a separation in the back. Took the animal that said, hey, I think there's something cooler over here. We took him and actually put him in a different pool with one of his buddies that he was hanging out with. And we have the 6 that we need to perform the rest of the opening of Blue Horizon. So ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
didn't hear what you said.
I was just wondering about your camera.
Oh, okay.
Are we allowed to have cameras?
Pretty sure.
Oh.
I see several other cameras. That was a big bird.
it.